Hello guys, I'm the GamerRaider10, and finally, welcome back to more Pikmin! Oh my god, it's been forever since I've seen you guys. Last time, I am completely ripping off Chuck Conroy's intro. Last time, we found the whimsical radar in the Forest of Hope, and we unlocked a new area, the Forest Navel. In this episode, well, we're going to be exploring the Forest Navel, alright? Let's land. Alright. Now, the Forest Navel, this is my least favorite area of the game. I like it, but not nearly as much as the other areas. I don't really care for the music here. The place is just kind of... I just don't like the Forest Navel much, is what I'm trying to say. Alright, so we're going to start out by getting... I'll say like... Probably 60 res will be fine. Alright, come on guys. I'm holding the Wii remote kind of awkwardly because my laptop's in the way that I used to record. Well, that was weird. They were like backing away from all of our... we could use like 15 yells. It's okay. You might be wondering why I'm not getting all of my Pikmin out. Well, simply because we're going to be encountering some new friends today. Yeah, spoiler alert, sorry. While we're breaking down this bridge, I'm gonna move my... Sorry if you can hear my controllers clacking. I'm gonna move my laptop out of the way. Okay. Alright. Now, should be a bit better. Yes, there we go. Alright. Now, while they're breaking down this wall... oh, you... I hate this enemy right here. This is a bread bug. We're gonna get into him a little bit later, but let's see this. What do you know? It's a bloomin' on you, mate! Oh, I'm so sorry to my Australian viewers. If I get Australian viewers one day. Outback is such a good restaurant, though. Alright. Come on, guy. Come on, you can do it. In all three Pikmin games, blues actually appear in the water, but yeah. This should easily become... not tactically, but just kind of... These should become your favorite type of Pikmin later on in the game. Pikmin of yet another color. Near this one's cheeks is what appears to be a set of gills. That mouth you see on the blue, that is actually the gills. That is actually the gills. This trait suggests to me that this blue type of Pikmin can enter the water without any trouble whatsoever. There's only one way to find out. And we'll use A to hold one, press B to blah 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 blah. I already went over this, Olimar. Thank you. Okay. And wow, he broke down the pellet posy as soon as I broke down the wall over here. Alright. Now, I was saying that I hate the bread bug, and we're going to find out later on today. The bread bug is not required to get rid of. It's just very, very helpful to take care of it. Okay. You guys. Now, I'm going to bait the bread bug real fast. A lot of annoying enemies here, by the way. No, you're not doing that. He's not gonna come for a while, is he? Alright. I guess we could pluck these two sprouts. Now the bread bug has... Here he is, alright. Come on, buddy, you can do it. Don't get stuck on the stalagmite, thank you. Anyway, the bread bug is kind of weird. What he does is he's kind of an anti-Pikmin. The bread bug basically, it steals pellets and other enemies from Pikmin and brings it back to its nest. And, basically, it's just kind of annoying. You can throw Pikmin on top of it and it'll still hurt it, but you can't attack it like you could a Bulborb. Thank goodness, my space float! This float is an absolute necessity for any pilot who lacks skill at swimming in space. Even though you can't technically swim in space. Because space is a vacuum. Yeah. Now, bread bugs, interesting bit of trivia. Dwarf Bulborbs are actually a type of bread bug. They are not Bulborbs at all, like I just said. And essentially, the purpose of Dwarf Bulborbs, why they're basically bread bugs, they basically act as though they're a family member of the Bulborbs, and they just kind of steal food from them in that way. I'm trying to figure out what I could do with my other Pikmin while we're making these blues. I'm sorry if you can hear my button taps. Okay, we're gonna carry this guy back. Unfortunately, the bread bug doesn't give a lot. Space float, just like with the Nova Blaster, it is not a required ship part. It's just very, very recommended to take care of the bread bug just so you don't have any annoyances later. Oh, come on, 25. Okay, I guess I can do that. I don't trust this area over here. We're gonna see why. I guess I really didn't need to break down this wall, I guess, but just... What? Why did you just... What? That was weird. They just all dismissed suddenly. Okay. Sure. I've never had that happen to me. Okay. That's strange. Oh, were they all flowers? Alright, not bad. Yeah, anyway, blues, as you can tell, they're amphibious. So they can be used on land and in water. If you're in a water area, they're really the only type of Pikmin you're gonna have. Yellows, that is dangerously close. Right up there is another ship part, of course, but I'm worried about this area because new enemies! Shearwigs! These are basically much more annoying shear grubs. They float up in the air when they're low on health, and you gotta throw Pikmin at them to bring them down. Oh, what? You're still alive? Ah! Please die! Please! Thank you! Alright, so... yeah. I guess while we're gonna go get that ship part... how have you guys been doing? I've just been... Okay, let me talk here. There's a reason I haven't been... Not really a reason, just kind of... There's ineptitude as to why I haven't been recording recently. I recently... I hope you don't carry back those shearwigs. I need them. Anyway. I was trying to record Pikmin many times. Oh, whoa. Come on, guys. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. No. No. Yellows. No. Bad. No. You can't go in water. Come on. You're not flex tape. You do not work underwater. Okay. Anyway. I was saying that I was kind of inept. Because I was trying to record Pikmin for like weeks after the last episode. And I just couldn't get my capture card to work. I thought I checked all the inputs. I was being really clever. Maybe not being really clever, but... Camera! Come on! Anyway. I was trying to figure out, like, what the hell is going on. Like, man, why can't I get this capture card to work? I was unplugging it from the computer, plugging it back into its power source, doing a whole bunch of stuff. And then, yesterday, like last night, I figured out exactly why, where... Oh. I was gonna say, like, where are the rest of the Pikmin? Anyway. I was trying to... I last night found out... Okay. I use a Hopeg... I use a Hopeg HD PBR Gaming Edition Plus, and hey, automatic gear. I forgot to... Sorry about that. My mom was just telling me that she was heading out for an hour. Anyway, automatic gear. This thing cracks in it. I tried to fill them with dirt. I hope it will be alright. So instead of using rivets and other tools to keep that thing together, he's using mud. Dried mud, for that matter. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, last night, I figured out exactly what was going on with my capture card. Okay, to record on the HD PBR Gaming Edition Plus, you need specifically an SD games, you know, standard definition. You need to have I don't know why I got these laws. I'll put them away. These they didn't need. You need to plug in your AV cables to these 5 other cables in the capture card. Your yellow one has to go in blue, and then red and white ones need to go in the black. Anyway, I was doing that. Alright, and I thought that was the problem. I was thinking like, man, do I need to unplug this, plug it back in and all that? No. Here's what I was doing wrong. I had... Okay, you need an HDMI cord to make the video show up on... By the way, that's a honey wisp. They drop nectar if you hit them, but I usually don't go for them because it's much less efficient than grass. Anyway, little nectar, weed, and rubble, which is that stuff we were breaking down over there to get nectar. Anyway, I had my HDMI cord. Okay, it has to be plugged into the HDMI out port to be able to show video on the TV. I think you know where I'm going. I had it plugged in to HDMI in. And when I saw that, when I saw exactly why my capture card wasn't working, I was like, oh my god, I am an idiot. I didn't think to check to make sure what am I trying to say? I didn't check to make sure all the cables were plugged into the right sockets. Anyway, that right there is a fiery bullhog. They breathe fire. Reds, love you too. Sorry again. Reds will be able to take them down easily. Okay. Go. And we're gonna kill a few of these guys. Careful when facing these guys, especially near water, because they can actually knock your non-blue Pikmin into the water. Well, you didn't see it there, but just wow, they all gave up. Anyway, they can knock your... They're hazardous to... Ow! They're hazardous to reds by being able to toss them off like he's about to. Okay, space float. Go ahead and interrupt me while I'm explaining an enemy. So, an excellent swimmer like me has no need for something like this, but my motto is always be prepared. Really, it's just for emergencies. Again, it's not a required ship part, but, you know. Everyone needs their kitty floats. Alright. These guys. Now, like I said, fiery bullhogs, they can just knock your Pikmin into other enemies, etc. And right here, this is where the bread bug made its nest. This is where it would go. Anyway, oh god. I hate going through this part. Let's guide him over here. Right here, crap ton of shearwigs, and over there, as you can see, new enemy, Wallywogs. These things suck. Wallywogs can hit really hard. They can kill a lot of Pikmin instantly. And they're really annoying to take care of. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. They're especially dangerous near other enemies. And when they jump up like that, call your Pikmin away. Oh god, we lost some. Okay, we lost 3. That's considerable. Come on! Okay. Oh, and if they're in the middle of their jumping animation, when they land, like when their health hits 0, they can still kill Pikmin, and then they will die. It really sucks, but c'est la vie. This right here, this is kind of a mini boss. This is the Puffstool. Puffstool is kind of a weird enemy. It'll flop over like that, and its main attack is when it hops back up, it'll release spores that'll turn Pikmin into mushroom Pikmin, and basically they try to kill Olimar, and they actually can, and they can kill other Pikmin. Kind of a gruesome way to lose Pikmin, anyway. On the Omega Stabilizer, absolutely must have this piece. My battered ship is ever to fly straight again. Steer me through countless deep space storms. That looks rather cool. Alright. So we need sturdy Pikmin. Not bad at all. Unfortunately, I think we've taken down all those shearwigs. I'm going to escort these guys back. Just to make sure that they're okay. Those blues, since they're at base, they're going to be fine. It's just these guys I'm worrying about. Because there might be a shearwig or a sheargrub that I haven't taken care of along the way. And I'm worried for them. I'm sure I've murdered all the ones here. And if I have, then I'll definitely do that. But yes, there's really not much else to do today. I hope we can get the Omega Stabilizer back before sunset, because our sun meter is looking pretty low. Okay, come on. I hate whenever they do this. They take this really long route around and go right through the nectar weed. They just, instead of going directly for the bridge, they just take the scenic route. It's really annoying. Puffstool right here also. The corpse can actually glitch out on these bridges, and it can actually fail to go up those bridges. Excuse me, where are you going? Good. And basically, you can miss out on... I think the Puffstool gives like 30 Pikmin too, so that really sucks. Come on, can we please get this up here? I've done it before. It just doesn't look like I'm going to do it today. This thing is really finicky, especially in the Wii version. Okay, they got it up 1. I want to see how close I can get this to base, because this corpse is not going to be here tomorrow. Okay, you know what? It's not worth it. Alright. So at least make sure the Omega Stabilizer gets back. Oh yeah, that's definitely making it back to base. Okay, good. Usually I don't get the Omega Stabilizer on my first visit here. But, we did today. 3 ship parts in 1 day. There was a 4th that I probably could have and should have gotten. I just want to make sure all the reds got back safely. The dolphin's fin is a little beaten up, but it should still function. I've made great strides in repairing the dolphin. For this, I should be able to fly again, even if I don't recover all 30 parts. This hints at the fact that some ship parts are not necessary. Yeah, there's really nothing else to say. This is a really productive day, like, wow. We got back 3 ship parts, and we discovered a new type of Pikmin. The blues are really the last type of Pikmin you can find in the game. So, yeah. Don't worry, they make it back to the blue onion just fine. Now, tomorrow I'll explain a bit more about what happens if all of your Pikmin go extinct. But tomorrow is, ironically, now that I mentioned that, probably the best day in the game. Lollywogs! Okay. 4 days since impact. Deep in the cave I discovered in the forest, I encountered blue Pikmin. These blue fellows have something resembling gills on their cheeks, and they appear to be amphibious, thriving both in water and on land. The wonders of nature never cease to stun me, even in this alien land. Lost 10 in battle, but we sprouted 35. That's pretty considerable. Yeah. Pretty okay. I'm kind of bothered by the fact that our red count is now below 100. But oh well, it's not the worst that can happen at all. But yeah. Let's go ahead and save. Besides, if the recording fails, I can just go back and redo this day. Alright. Now that we've done that, I really can't think of an original intro, so next time on Pikmin, we'll be heading back to the impact site, because now that we have all 3 types of Pikmin, we can go and do something there that we couldn't on our first visit, alright? See you guys next time.